Alright guys, we are back and we got something for your weeb selves. Sentinel girls too. Snezhinka? I don't know how to say this. Snezhinka? Name 3 weebs. Melty, Trouw, and Hoover. And Cyan. So, I'm assuming Yakuza's gonna take a while. This game looks amazing, 10 out of 10. I'm assuming Yakuza's gonna take a while. If I start Liza P, will you let me beat it before Split Fiction? When are you playing Liza P? I guess I'm deciding that right now. Oh, okay. Because, to be honest, I ever since I beat Dynasty Warriors last night, right? And I said, I told myself I'm gonna make time playing stuff until Split Fiction drops. Better will be done with Parity Qs in 2 weeks. 2 weeks might be enough for Liza P, right? I don't know. That was a quick trophy. I don't understand what Colin said about their trophies coming back being denied. My sister Marfusha is a soldier. She was conscripted into the National Army as a simple guard, but was later inducted into a new elite unit, the Molten Iron Squadron. She's had a haunted look in her eyes ever since. Now whenever she comes home on leave, she's covered in wounds and barely able to move. She can't keep this up much longer. If only there was something I could do. Marfusha, you're needed back at the front. We move in 5 minutes. I have to go. Marfusha, no, you're in no shape to fight right now. Please don't. Yeah, that's absolute nonsense. There's 10 times worse stuff in half the garbage on the store. I think it's just a matter of their game being looked at by one person that actually does their job on that team. I don't know, man. Maybe I don't know if he misunderstood, if he himself misunderstood what the problem was. Maybe not. It's like he keeps saying that the Onimusha thing with Jean Reno, because that's clearly uninformed about all of them being real world actors. I don't know. Because I play a lot of indie stuff. I play some bad stuff, and there are trophies for doing nothing. Definitely. Hold your Trezevich strong, girl. The Supreme Leader himself gave your sister the honor of serving him and this country. How dare you question his wisdom? I should lock you in a cell and throw away the key, you seditious little... Enough, I'll go. Just stay away from my sister. At least one of you has some sense. You just watch yourself, Marfusha. You might have been lucky enough to catch the Supreme Leader's eye, but in the end you're still just a commoner. Marfusha. Take care of yourself, okay? I will, don't worry, Snezhinka. I'll be back before you know it. That day Marfusha left for the battlefield, and she never returned. I haven't been able to contact her since, no matter how hard I try. The army refuses to answer my questions, and there's nobody else I can turn to for help. My only choice now is to track down my sister and bring her home myself. And there's just one way a civilian like me can find her way to the battlefield. Employment offer. Thank you for your interest in Blue Peacock Co. We have reviewed your application and wish to offer you a contract position in our company. Do they have no music? Kindly review the enclosed forms and return them to us at your earliest convenience. Welcome to Blue Peacock, newbie. This is a private military company. In case you didn't realize, that means your job is to fight on behalf of our clients. My name is Dokka, a manager in the military security department and your commanding officer. Before you get too comfortable, keep in mind that you'll be starting out on a 30-day trial period. You better work hard if you want your contract to be renewed. Dismissed. Letter of appointment. As of today, you have been contracted to provide security for a government public address speaker storage facility. A what? That's too many words put together. The enemy's mechs will assault your position to plunder the assets stored within. Your duty is to repel them at all costs. This is an exceedingly simple assignment, so remain focused and ensure no mistakes are made. Satisfactory completion of this task will earn you a raise. However, if the objective sustains 50% or more damage, repair fees will be deducted from your salary. You have been given a valuable opportunity to contribute to the enduring glory of our great nation. Hone your skills in battle, then use them to bring ever-increasing value to our company. Okay. Pinch. Oh. You know, I find it completely possible and even likely. You know, every so often an indie says Sony won't let them have a while tons of games get a platform 1 hour gameplay. Completely dependent on who the QA compliance team processes your game. Maybe. The last game I played, I don't know if you were paying attention, it does have a trophy for getting everything, but it's a gold, not a platinum. So it has a platinum trophy, but it's a gold. So that's kind of weird. You have? I don't think I have, actually. Well, not on this generation. Hey. At least one indie that had that. I can't remember what it was. I wanted the teammates. I don't know how to do quotes. I wish I did, actually, because I think it's something fun. Like to add a quote, and then you do command quote, and you get a randomized quote from the bot. I have no idea how to set that up. Good luck. Oh, come on. Congratulations, as of today, residence tax will be deducted from your salary. Never forget that paying taxes is the privilege of every Kazormian citizen. For the good of our nation, work hard and pay your taxes. I don't know. Look in how long to beat. Can I reroll? Fantastic. Yes. Damn. She good? Yeah, but I kinda like it. You handled yourself well out there for a newbie. Might even be as good as I was when I first started. Don't get me wrong, that's what we expect here at Blue Peacock. Thank you? To be honest, I'm starting to get worried. The enemy's attacks are getting harder to fend off. How am I supposed to hold the line on my own? Seriously, I'm a busy woman, you know? I don't have time to hold your hand while you get your bearings. Sorry. Very well, I suppose I could teach you a thing or two, just this once. What? Listen up, Snezhinka. The key to winning a defensive battle is to wipe out your enemies before they get in range of the objective. You should make recruiting a coworker your top priority. I did. 2 guns are always better than 1, trust me. It is. This is clearly Japanese girls in Russia. Just remember that you can only have 1 coworker at a time. If you recruit someone new, you'll lose whoever you were working with before. With me so far? Good. Now there's one more thing you need to know. Wait right there, I'll be back in a flash. You may have noticed that you can use your credits to buy new weapons. Unfortunately, weapons you buy won't last forever. When a weapon's durability falls to 0, it'll break. and you'll be stuck with this. A bad drawing? Is that supposed to be some kind of bug? I guess it also kind of looks like a boomerang. I trust you know what this is? Of course, that's right, a handgun. That's what I was going to say. I've always had an knack for art, you know? You don't say. You're, very talented. For a toddler, maybe. Wow. Does she have to go poop? Why is she holding her tummy like that? Were there a lot of options and I just picked the first one? All citizens are now required to pay a broadcast reception fee, regardless of whether they possess a television or radio. This fee is crucial to the upkeep of the National Broadcasting Company, which provides the people of our great nation with accurate information each and every day. Any individuals who miss a payment will receive a single reminder. Thereafter, failure to pay on time will result in legal action to ensure that all citizens bear their fair share of this vital public expense. Great. Yeah. I like my shotgunner, buddy. Oh, no. As of today, all employees are responsible for paying a larger portion of their social insurance premiums. This revision impacts salary deductions for health insurance, pension, unemployment insurance, and nursing care insurance. Kindly note that it does not constitute an increase in taxes. The payment of social insurance premiums is essential to maintain and improve our nation's social security systems. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation. Any gamer news? I don't know, the only news I'm interested in is how you're itching to play Veilguard. It's not games as a service? Ah, that's right. So you're not interested. I don't think so. They're still working on DLC for Mortal Kombat 1. Bonus card? High risk, high return. Low risk, low return. What's the risk? I have no guts. Level up. I'm beat. Ready to take it easy and forget about work for... Wait, where did all this paperwork come from? There's so much of it, I can't even get to my bed. Sentinel, are you in? Hi, Doctor. I just got back to find my room looking like the inside of a filing cabinet. Not again. Come on out, I know you're in here. Yes, ma'am. Hello there, you're Snezhinka, right? I'm Desik. I hope we can be friends. I like that. It's nice to meet you, Desik. Desik's been with us for 2 years now, which makes her your senior. She's hardworking and reliable, and I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, she'd be a model employee if not for her one major shortcoming. She has a lot of trouble telling people no. Oh, I know how that feels. It's always tough to let someone down. I don't think you appreciate the severity of her condition. You were playing a triple color deck? What the fuck? To date, she's been talked into 7 newspaper subscriptions, convinced to convert to 12 different religions, and has been scammed by door-to-door salesmen so often that she was forced to go into debt. She started here in the hopes that barracks life would shelter her from solicitors while she worked to pay back what she owed. Unfortunately, little has changed since she joined Blue Peacock. Employees in other departments are always offloading their work on her, knowing full well that she won't refuse. I've told them that any such requests need to go through me. As you can see, that hasn't stopped them from taking advantage of her. Sorry. In any case, now you know where these documents come from. I know you just got off of work, but I'm going to need you to look through these files and make sure there isn't anything that needs to be finished by the end of the day. Meanwhile, I'm going to have a little chat with my counterparts in the other departments and hand off as many tasks as I can to whoever was supposed to handle them in the first place. Got it. I'll get started right away. Looks like we have stuff from sales, legal, and general affairs. And we've got a few requisition forms and... Wait, did you actually agree to this toilet cleaning request? And to arrange the sales team's New Year's party? I'm really, really sorry. Maybe I should go with Doka and try to turn down a few of these tasks myself? Absolutely not. Snezhinka, under no circumstances are you to let Desik leave this room. For every job she tries to turn down, I can guarantee you she'll come back with 3 more. Trust me, I've seen it happen. That's actually kind of amazing. Got super good cards for blue and white. Didn't decide. Then why not stick with blue and white? Side job. What I did. Showering raises my reload speed. Actually, I want that. Kazormia faces a dire labor shortage as the working population declines due to the ongoing war. To combat this emerging crisis, a new tax is hereby levied upon individuals making substantial contributions to our great nation. This tax applies to unmarried individuals and lower-class citizens whose taxable income falls below a certain threshold. For the glorious future of our nation, work hard and pay your taxes. So if you earn less, you get taxed more? That's great. What's the difference? Think it's fun? Wait! Why? I was like, oh, it's a character, I already have a character. No, that was my character, that's exactly what I wanted, that was my priority. He was kind of fun. Are all the trophies in this game just defeat X amount of enemies? Well, I guess not. I guess the first one was start the game. Blubber. Completed any route in story mode. Completed the North City route. Completed any route without retries. Gate defense and challenge mode. Power plant defense and challenge mode. Ah. Wait, Sentinel Girls 1 is available? I didn't know that. Yeah. Excellent performance. Congratulations on completing your trial period here at Blue Peacock Co. Your performance has met our expectations. Accordingly, we have decided to renew your contract. Kindly sign the enclosed documents and return them to General Affairs at your earliest convenience. Congratulations, Snezhinka. Snezhinka. Now that you've finished your trial period, you're ready to handle some real work. Which is good, because we just received a new work order. Let me fill you in on the details. There's a large-scale battle playing out on the outskirts of North City. We've been hired to liberate East City from enemy control while their main force is tied up in the north. Our team will be responsible for recapturing District 13. If memory serves, that's the district your sister defended when she in East City. That's right, she was stationed there before being transferred to the Molten Iron Squadron. Or maybe this could be your big break. Just think, if we recapture the city, Marfusha failed to protect, it'll be one heck of a feather in your cap. Might even give you enough clout to see your sister again. I hope you're right. We have a long trip ahead of us, Snezhinka. We'll be heading east by train, then fighting our way through enemy territory as we march on the city. Make sure you have everything you need before we move out. As of today, you have been contracted to escort strategic cargo to East City. The transport will stop every 10 days to conduct repairs. As you bear the full responsibility for any damage caused due to negligence in your duties, all repair fees will be deducted from your salary. Furthermore, please be aware that the terms of your employment have been revised. You will henceforth be employed by our company as an independent contractor and receive a fixed salary as outlined in this contract. We appreciate your understanding in this matter. Your co-worker will follow you in battle. I like that. Oh. My co-worker is very dependable. Man, I don't want to shoot them. All cards are half off for the next 5 days. Okay, cool. Congratulations, as of today, all independent contractors are now obligated to pay self-employment tax. This new tax is part of the National Tax Bureau's efforts to promote diverse working styles and create a society in which individuals are afforded greater freedom in the terms of their employment. Please be aware that any missed payments will result in late filing penalties. What's he shooting at? You've grown quite a bit since you first started here, Snezhinka. It won't be long before you've maxed out some of your stats, if you haven't already. Now you're probably wondering if that means you can't get any stronger, right? I wasn't, but now that you mention it, I knew it. Be right back. Fear not, Snezhinka. While it may seem that your stats stop out at 15, they can in fact be raised indefinitely. But after a certain point, you'll start to see diminishing returns. You can boost the stat until the cows come home, but it won't make you a whole lot stronger. The same is true for your co-worker's level and the objective's defense. The stat's value will turn grey when it hits this point and continue to darken as you improve it further. Consider this a sign that you'd be better off focusing your attention elsewhere. I'll keep with that in mind. I was so distracted by that drawing I didn't hear a word she said. Say, Daka, what's that in the corner there? Noticed that, did you? It's pretty cute, if I do say so myself. Definitely not. Surely you recognize it. This little guy's been prowling around the barracks in the last few days. Wait, really? That thing actually exists? You do recognize it, don't you? Think, Snezhinka. Think. Daka's starting to look worried. Snezhinka? She's so proud of what she drew, I can't admit I have no idea what it's supposed to be. You're just pulling my leg, right? The cute animal that's been seen near the barracks. Going by its stubby tail and those sharp teeth, it must be a dog? I was only messing with you, Doko. Of course I know what it is. It's a... Really? Well, that's a relief. Just yesterday, the little cutie came right up to me and meowed as it rubbed against my leg. Cat, it's a cat. Boy, it sure is cute. Just look at its mouth. Yeah, I knew you'd recognize true art when you saw it. That was a close one. Yeah, I still want the reloading speed. Chance card? I don't think so. All independent contractors are now obligated to pay consumption tax in compliance with a new qualified invoice system. This system was implemented to ensure that previously exempt individuals pay the consumption tax they now owe. Kindly note that it does not constitute an increase in taxes. Fulfill your civic duties by working hard and paying your taxes. This game loves taxes. Yeah, can I level up my sword? Maybe? She just doesn't want to be part of this. There we go. Oh. Hi, Snezhinka. How was your day? Welcome back, Des. Oh no, don't tell me you got talked into doing extra paperwork again. I might have agreed to help out a little bit. But don't worry, I'll take care of it all by myself. Dizik, we've been working for days without any time off. You need to rest or you'll wear yourself out. Let's track down whoever gave you those papers and tell them you're not able to help. I can't just back out now. Yes, you can, and will. Come on, let's get this over with. Whew, that went better than I expected. Still, it might not be so easy next time. If I'm going to keep her out of trouble, I need to get a better idea of what I'm working with here. Dizzy, would you mind turning on the fan for me? Not at all. Also, I'm a little thirsty. Could you buy me something to drink? Sure. Are you in the mood for something hot or something cold? Cold, please. Oh, and the trash can is getting pretty full. Mind emptying that on your way out? Of course, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Take a seat, Desic. It's time we practice how to say no. What about your drink and the trash? Don't worry about any of that, okay? Just repeat after me. No way! No way? I won't do it. I won't do it? 1 hour later. That's not my job. I have my own work to do. Snezhinka, you're incredible. I've never been able to talk like this before. Might even be able to turn someone down for real now. That's the spirit. Why don't you go for a walk around the barracks and put it to the test? If anyone asks you to do something for them, you know what to say. Sorry. Well. Okay, so now I want cooldown reduction or magazine capacity. Set your gadget cooldown timer to 0. No. That's not what I want. Yeah, I think this game is pretty fun. I don't think it's supposed to be like repeatable all the time, even though it seems like a roguelike. There's some randomness to it. The odds are not like fully stacked against you. When it said they were slow-moving shots, it wasn't flying. It looks like we've reached the end of the line. We'll have to make it the rest of our way on around. I'll drive, so keep your eyes peeled for enemies. Will do. So, where's the car? What car? I'm talking about the tank. You know how to drive a tank? Can you really handle something that big all on your own? That's what she said. Of course not. That's why I've asked some of my subordinates to serve as its crew. Just don't expect too much from the old thing. It was cobbled together from scrap parts, so it's nowhere near as powerful as one of the army's tanks. It has a limited field of fire and can't turn very quickly, so I'll need you to take out smaller enemies and airborne mechs. Understood, just leave it to me. Even with a tank, I don't see how we're supposed to recapture East City on our own. If the enemy really is focused on the battle in northern Kazormia, I guess it might not be too heavily defended. As of today, you have been contracted to escort the tank to a designated location in East City. The tank will automatically engage enemies using its two primary armaments, cannons. It uses a powerful attack that can strike enemies in the center of the screen. It is only used when large enemies with a significant amount of HP are present. Machine guns fire a moderately powerful volley that can strike enemies that are low to the ground. Shit. I didn't want to drop off. Replace the tank's cannon with multi-cannon. It is pretty OP. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm digging this game a lot. I'm wondering, Desik, were you always so eager to please people? Well, not exactly the happiest of stories. Are you sure you want to hear it? You don't mind sharing, please? Maybe it'll give me some clues as to how I can help you. Okay, then here goes. My mother has been an extreme disciplinarian for as long as I can remember. Growing up, I had to get her permission before doing practically anything. If I wanted to eat dinner or use the bathroom, I had to make sure it was okay with her first. She always had the final say about which friends I could play with or what color shoes I could wear. I even had to ask permission to sneeze or yawn. If I ever did anything without checking with her first, she'd holler at me until my ears rang. She drilled into me to look to others for permission and to never ever make a decision on my own, and their lesson stuck. Soon I started putting the needs of others first without even thinking about it. Just imagining saying no terrified me. I'm glad she's so well figured out. I want to change, Snezhinka. I do, but it's so hard. I'm sorry, Desik. That can't have been easy. Why are you always so nice to me? I'm a pathetic excuse for a coworker, and I know it. It's because I understand how you feel. Saying no means prioritizing yourself over everyone around you. It's something I struggle with too. That's exactly why I want to do something to help you. Snezhinka, I'll try not to let you down. The next time someone asks me to do something, I'm going to tell them no like I really mean it. Excuse me, I'm from the Kazormian Herald, and I was wondering if I could interest you in a subscription. I'll handle this, Snezhinka. Wait, I don't think you're ready to deal with the newspaper salesman just yet. Why don't we just pretend we're not in, okay? What will be for the best? Oh. How do I save in this game? Can I save in this game? All independent contractors are now obligated to pay a portion of the following year's taxes in advance. The system was implemented to collect a portion of the estimated taxes owed by independent contractors ahead of the fiscal year. Kindly note that it does not constitute an increase in taxes. Be a true patriot by working hard and paying your taxes. Resume start from day 1. Return to I'm on day 71, I don't want to restart. But I would like to know that I could stop if I wanted to. I guess we hit our soft cap. Can't increase wealth though, can it? Money's a little tight. I wish I knew how many days it took to beat this. Is the tank not shooting? Coming up against a lot of resistance here, Doctor. And it's not just normal mechs either, the enemy sending their biggest guns to stop us. This isn't what we were told to expect. I think should advise the higher-ups at Blue Peacock to prepare for a tactical retreat. It's no use. I've been reporting on the situation since we entered the city, but they just keep ordering us to advance until we reach the gate to District 13. Well, good news, we're here. Look at that, you're right. In that case, I'll try to talk some sense into them now that we've done what they wanted. While I'm at it, could you have a look around and see if you can't scavenge up some supplies? There might be something we can use in one of these ruins. I know you two can take care of yourselves, but watch your backs out there. We're deep in enemy territory, so stay alert. Haven't been this hungry in a long time. Same. I hope we can find something to eat. Oh, Snezhinka, look, I found a can of beans. I don't see any dents and it's not bulging or anything, so it should still be edible. Nice work, Dezik. Let's share it with the others when we get back. You know, whenever you're given a test that you can finish on your own, you'll always do an amazing job. You ever considered changing careers? I think you'd do well in a line of work where you don't have to worry about interacting with people on the regular. What? No, nobody's ever praised my work before. A job where I don't have to interact with people. That actually sounds kind of... Wait, what's that? That sounds like a mortar around. Oh no, look, the tank's been hit! Snezhinka, are you alright? Doka, we're okay, what about you? Safe for now. The crew and I went looking for supplies after I contacted the company. Thank goodness. This artillery strike has to be meant for us, right? We have to fall back. Snezhinka, get out of there. You got mechs headed your way. What? You can't be serious, there's another squad coming. Doka, what happened? Answer me. I heard voices coming from inside this building. Target may have survived the bombardment. Security exits, then send in a squad. She can't be allowed to escape. They're coming, we have to get ready for it. Contact. Take aim, but hold your fire. That uniform. You're with the National Army. But those are enemy mechs? What's going on here? Why did you try to kill us? There's no mistake. This is the girl our foreign collaborator spoke of. You must be Snezhinka. There's no need for this to get violent. Surrender your weapons and come with us. We're only trying to do our jobs here. Your jobs? The future of our nation is at stake in this war, and you're hunting down your allies instead of fighting the enemy. Such naivety. You actually believe the drivel the government feeds you. The war is all but over, girl, and we've lost. What? Kazormia is as good as dead. Those of us able to see the writing on the wall are simply trying to put it out of its misery as humanely as possible. Our troops are suffering defeat after defeat on every front. It's only a matter of time before the enemy reaches the capital. When that happens, countless innocents will die in the ensuing battle. The only way to save them is for Kazormia to surrender. But the government won't back down. Not now. Their propaganda machine has done its job far too well. I'm sure I needn't remind you of their favorite puppet, the storied hero, Marfusha. Her rise to glory has swayed the hearts and minds of Kazormia's populace. You can't begin to imagine how many have died upon the field of battle hoping to emulate her success. Unfortunately for the government, this drawn-out war has taken its toll on your dear sister. She doesn't have much fight left in her. They've begun looking for a replacement, a new hero to parade around in her stead, and their most promising candidate? You. Me? Well, as your sister discovered what they were planning, that you would be forced to shoulder her burden when she was no longer of any use. That's why she fights so desperately, even as her body fails her. She means to carry on until the war is won, or she breathes her last. She suffers because of you, Snezhinka. Her very existence has made her life a living hell. You can still save her. All you have to do is surrender, and we can end this war. Marfusha, all this time she's been suffering because of me? None of that is your fault, Snezhinka. The way he's talking is just like the people who take advantage of me back at the office. They always insist it's for the greater good, but in the end they're only thinking about themselves. I'll help you save your sister, Snezhinka. So don't let him trick you into something you know you don't want to do. Dezik, what would a third-rate mercenary like you know, huh? Enough of this. Next, initiate combat protocols. Kill them both. Well, it has come to our attention that you disobey your direct orders by abandoning the designated bombardment site. This act of defiance violates the terms of your employment and, as such, your contract with Blue Peacock Co. is hereby terminated. We regret to inform you that the combat situation in which you find yourself is entirely unrelated to our company's operations. Blue Peacock Co. cannot be held liable for injuries, damage, or death, and is unable to honor any claims for workers' compensation. We urge you to seek shelter and defend yourself at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your understanding. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Am I protecting something here? Oh shit. Snezhinka. Sorry, Snezhinka. I got cut up pretty bad. I don't think I can lift my shotgun anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. You don't have to keep fighting. Those soldiers are only here for me. You should surrender. What? Please, Snezhinka, save yourself. I refuse. No, I won't do it. For so long now, I've hated myself for being a pushover. For being so afraid to say no that I'd agree to anything to avoid it. But I don't hate who I am anymore. I want to help you, Snezhinka. This is my choice. I won't abandon you. We can do this together. Oh, I'm protecting her. This game's very neat. All stages complete? Oh. Ezik! Still unconscious. She's burning up. Her wounds must have gotten infected. I don't have the medicine to treat her here. When I asked you to surrender, you refused. You did it, Nezik. You finally spoke up for yourself. Just like you to overcome your fears for someone else's sake, though. Next time you say no, I hope it'll be for your own. Marfusha, none of this would have happened if I just waited for you to come home. Did I make the wrong choice? Things have turned out differently if I hadn't come here. It's too late to start worrying about that now. Marfusha, I'm sorry. Huh? Where am I? Maybe. Snezhinka! Where's Snezhinka? What happened with those soldiers? Finally awake, are you? You're... Relax, girl. I'm not your enemy. Not anymore. Why should I believe you? Because we've already accomplished our mission. We offered Snezhinka a deal. Surrender and we spare your life. She took it. You accomplished your mission? Bastard, I'll get you for this. Settle down. Keep that up and you won't last long here. This hospital tends to prisoners of war like you. The guards will come running at the first sign of trouble, and believe me, they're not all as kind as I am. Snezhinka gave her life to save yours. Don't go throwing it away. She died well, you know. Fighting on alone for days, completely surrounded and deprived of food and water. Didn't she surrender to save her life? Going out in a blaze of glory like that would have earned her a medal or two in the National Army. Believe me when I say we took no pleasure in the death of a fellow Kazormian citizen. Don't give me that. If you knew what you were doing was wrong, then why? Why'd you do it? Because it was a necessary step towards bringing down the government. There's nothing personal. We did what we had to do, and we were strong enough to see it through. You, on the other hand, were too weak to stop us. That's just the way it goes. I have little doubt that you must hate me for what I've done, so be it. But know that your only true recourse is to grow strong enough to bend me to your will. Strength is not determined by ability or potential alone. Be it individuals, corporations, armies, or nations, everything comes down to where you stand relative to others. You only have yourself to blame for what happened. You've contented yourself with working for an insignificant company, allowing others to push you around. That's why you're weak. If you want to honor your friend's sacrifice, save your tears. You may be our prisoner now, but things can change so long as you keep yourself alive. There will be time enough to grieve once you've got the strength to seize control of your destiny. Damn it. Radio news report. Early this morning, our leaders met with the Kazornian heads of state to negotiate an end to this war. Regrettably, the terms outlined by Kazormia were wholly unacceptable. They were the aggressor in this conflict, and thus the responsibility for it falls squarely on their shoulders. Our leaders responded with terms of their own, and informed the enemy that if they do not accept within 48 hours, our forces will march on their capital. The Alliance will tolerate Kazormia's tyranny no longer. If they will not surrender, their nation will be ground into the dirt, never to rise again. I'm sick and tired of letting others dictate my fate. No matter what it takes, no matter the hardships I have to endure, one day I'll make them pay for what they've done to you. I swear it. Ending 4. Okay. Well, we beat it. Oh, there's some art. I like it. I do really like this aesthetic. Oh wait, she's recruitable? So I guess we have an ending for each character we recruit or something? Is Luca in the cards? Oh, she is. There are a lot of cards. It's very hard to get what you want. Oh. Spoilers. Okay. Well, that was really cool. I enjoyed this game a lot. We went all the way with one girl. That's all that matters. So yeah, I guess that's it for me for today. That's all I had planned. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and guess we're playing Lies of P tomorrow. So that's happening. I'll see you all then. Goodbye and good night.